Hey guys, this is going to be a model review of the Cat 320 CL made by norscot in 1/50th scale. It is a quite small excavator, but I mean it's not like the new D one that they had. It has rubber tracks and all that. I mean it's not the best detailed, because I do think they came out with it in 2003, 2004. Obviously it does have the old logos. But let's dive into this review. That's as far as your bucket can curl out, and it curls in pretty well. I mean, it goes absolutely as far as it can go in. Unpainted rivets, which will take away from the model a bit. Your wear plating on the bucket with some bolt detail on it. Your cylinders do not really match up that well. You have a hydraulic here, your old cat logo, plastic light, more hydraulic detail down here, your cab, which is pretty good detail, I'd say about a 3 out of 5, metal mirror right here, your cat logos. One thing is, when you turn it like that or so, you can actually tell that there is a little bit of yellow gap in there. Cat 320C, the counterweight. On the other side, you got a plastic handrail, which is quite flexible. You got anti-slip texturing on the steps up to the engine area. Here's your exhaust, which is plastic. You got anti-slip plating all the way up here, and some air vents up here. Your Caterpillar logo up there. Sorry if the light's flashing, to help you guys see better. There is a little bit of decal misplacement here, because the yellow triangle is moved over under the T. Your tracks, though, they do move good. The one bad thing is this is molded in. There's no real sprocket on it. It's just molded in bolt detail. Otherwise, it's just 2 wheels on there. This hydraulic popped off, I know. I have been trying to get fixed, but once the hydraulics come off, they're very difficult to get back on. Here's the box that came in. That's actually the Zero Till 320C back there. There's all the logos and all that. It does come in the Power Edge box. And there's the back with the information. norscot. It did come with the plastic ties, so it was difficult to get out of the box. But pros and cons of it, which is something I like to do to my models. I think I've only given one really bad rating to one of my models. That was the Komatsu WA70. Turns out most of it was plastic, but only the 2 arms were metal, and the bucket, that was it. And it fell apart quite easily, just to tell you guys. But the pro is the detail is quite nice. I would give it about a 3, 2.5, 3, because the hydraulics, the quality of the hydraulics is really good, and you have a separate light. It's just not casted in, and the cab detail is really good too. A con is there is no real sprocket. It's just molded in. Pro is the bucket detail is quite good. Con is the unpainted rivets and the linkage right up over in here. A pro is that all this anti-slip texturing is probably all through the back. A con is that the unmatched hydraulics. So I mean, it's pretty even game here. You know, so I mean, I don't know how much they retail for now. I've had this for a long time. It's really in mint condition. It's just on display. Like with my 385, and they just call it a pipsqueak excavator. But if you do have the Case 210, it is about the same size. The 210 cab is a little bit more to scale though, but the 320 is a bit bigger. So I mean, and it is nicer too. So, but you know, pretty different. But if you do like wide tracks, then the 210 has wider tracks on it. But I mean, it's made by Ertl. It's not exactly the best quality. Of course, norscots is kind of to play with, but more to display. Hey, but Ertl's is more to play with. I mean, you can play with them really easily, but another size comparison is my 385. I already have a review up of it. There's the comparison. You know, they are pretty different. Of course, I'm trying to match the counterweights up. That's pretty much the difference. Of course, it is a mining excavator. But it does go good with my D25D. And the hydraulics do hold, which is really good in terms of for diodes and stop motions. They will hold any position that you would like. But I mean, I've been wanting to make a dio, but I mean, just haven't found myself having the time to do so. Cause I mean, right now I just can't afford the supplies. But I mean, I do have some trees that would go in the dio. That's pretty much it. I mean, I still got a lot of work to do before I even think about it. But I mean, it may ruin the mint condition of the 320C a bit if I do throw it in and get dirty. I mean, if I would want to sell it, it would take away from the price. But I probably won't sell it because it's a really nice model to display. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the model review of the Cat 320CL made by Norscot in 1/50th scale. So, check out my other reviews and videos, and rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.